similar protest, which cost him his 7th World Championship.
You inevitably think today that the racing is better. You always look back and say, well, perhaps it wasn't as good then. Do you think the racing is better these days? Or was it more competitive in your day?
I think it was more competitive in my day. One could say, really, in a typical Grand Prix that any one of 12 riders, really, could possibly win it. And there were certainly more manufacturers competing.
In Duke's day, the riders felt they were financially exploited, and so today do Sheen and Roberts.
I've talked to Hellwood and I've talked to a lot of people, and the problem's always been here. We go to circuits, say we go to Sweden, for example, in Finland, and the start money there doesn't even cover the boat trip. Randy Mamola, who got third at Finland, second at France, he gets $250 to be there, and he should like that. I mean, he should come from America and get $250 to show up. Now, if he would have got second in the World Series, he would have made $30,000. Okay, I, as number one, made $40,000 in start and finish money from GP racing. Now, I don't care how they stand.
Not after your expenses.
No, I mean, that's just it. And I have $35,000 in airplane tickets. And that's just airplane tickets, not counting hotels, rental cars, everything else. I thought there had to be a better way. So if the promoters from good circuits wanted to buy a show, the 50 best riders in the world, if they wanted to pay for that, and the best circuits, that was the way to go. Why were we going to places like Finland, Sweden, and places that don't pay any money, that don't even care if the rider's there or not?
I sit on a body in the FIM called the CCR, which is the Commission of Course sur Route, which is our road racing commission. And it's totally wrong, because there's 12 or 15 people in that committee, all of which are race promoters. So when I sit down there speaking on behalf of the riders, and I say, OK, right, I've spoken to all the riders, and we cannot race the FIM World Championships simply because we can't afford to, because if you get £200 start money, it costs you £700 to get there. And all the guys around the table, being as they're the people that are promoting the races, are saying, oh, no, you're getting quite enough money, that's quite enough. We can't afford to pay you any more, and it's not necessary, and you should do it for the love of the sport. Well, it's all very well doing it for the glory and the love of the sport, but that doesn't pay the bill.
Yeah, everybody seems to think that FIM have the switch, you know, that if they switch it off, there's no more racing. If they switch it on, there is racing. And that everybody's got to run after them. But in fact, I think they don't have half as much power as everybody thinks they have.
If I rented this track and said, I want to hold a Formula One race here, the FIM's going to pull this racetrack's sanction? I don't think so. As
it stands, we're strong, and we're very, very together. And it shouldn't be a fight, but if it is a fight, we'll beat them.
Did you get my last lap wheelie?
Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah? Oh, good. I'll have one of them if you get it.
Barry Sheen and Kenny Roberts are firm friends, despite the fact that they ride for the rival Suzuki and Yamaha concerns. They share 4 World Championships, but the race of the year is vital to them. To Barry, because Kenny beat him by a wheel at the British Grand Prix. To Kenny, because he means to show again that he's the best. 20 laps, 54 miles, 41 riders, and amongst them, number 6, Steve Parish. Sheen's Suzuki is modified with rest to take the strain off his injured shoulder. For Barry Sheen, only 5 days after his operation, it's a miracle he's there. But as ever, he's cheerful. Go! It's a clutch start. The Marlborough Race of the Year is on, and straight into the lead from the right as they go down to Old Hall Corner and on. It's Kenny Roberts. Then Barry Ditchburn, number 12. That's totally unexpected as the rest of the pack sweep round the corner. Barry Ditchburn in second place as they come over the crest out of SO Bend. Roberts leading, Barry Ditchburn on the 750. 3-cylinder Kawasaki in second place, and then Dave Potter, Young and Barry Sheen in 5th position. Now Clay Hill, Roberts still well ahead, and the rest sweep through. And Roberts is the man all the way. Look at that. Behind him, it's still Ditchburn. Then Dave Potter in 3rd position. And Roberts is showing the style of a champion. Look at that. Knee out, 2 times world champion, the American who has won at long track, who has been the American champion as well. Number 12 in second place, Barry Ditchburn on the 3-cylinder Kawasaki, making a comeback with a vengeance. Then number 8, Dave Potter, the leading privateer on the Ted Broad Yamaha, superb in 3rd position. 4th, the Honda Works rider there on a Yamaha, Mick Grant in 5th position, double world champion, number 7, Barry Sheene. Then Sheene's teammate, Steve Parrish, riding in his last race as a Works Suzuki rider. Graham Wood, number 19, and behind him, Ron Haslam, world champion in Formula 1 on a Honda, there on a Yamaha, and it's Roberts. Roberts through. Ditchburn still second, Potter is still third, and Potter is riding an absolutely magnificent race. And as they approach and then go away from the corner there and up towards Island Bend and Esso, it's on to Knickerbrook. And Roberts has just lapped in 1 minute 36 seconds. That's a whisker outside the lap record at 103.5 miles an hour. He's pulling away. Ditchburn is still second. There's Roberts. Over the crest they go at Clay Hill. The field bursting through. And at Druids, it's Roberts. Ditchburn second, Potter, Grant, Sheene, and the rest go through. And we're now on lap 3 at Cascades. Roberts is out on his own as he goes round towards Island Bend with the lake on his left to the most acute corner on the course, Esso. There is Clay Hill, uphill around this superb Oulton Park circuit. Ditchburn is in second place, and you'll see him in a minute. Behind him, it's Dave Potter, third, Grant fourth, Sheene fifth, and Steve Parrish in 6th position. The leader, the world champion. Then the gap to second place, and it's getting bigger. It's Ditchburn, Potter, Parrish, Grant, and Sheene go through in 6th position. Sheene, lap 6, Cascades. 7 seconds lead by Kenny Roberts. Now look for Barry Ditchburn. It should be, and it is, the green meanie Kawasaki of Ditchburn. Parrish is up into 3rd place. Potter is down to 4th. And the stricken Barry Sheene, who looked absolutely terrible yesterday, is in 5th position. Roberts. Now, who is going to be second as they come over the crest from Knickerbrook? It's all together, and it's Parrish, Ditchburn, Potter and Sheene, and there's some 500 horsepower as they go round the right-hander and up Clay Hill. Anybody's race for second place as they go towards Druids. And the leader is at Druids, and the leader is the world champion, Kenny Roberts. There he is. A terrific wheelie as he pulls away. This is Lodge Corner and a wheelie again. Roberts completes the lap and pow! That's the battle for second. Parrish, Potter is up to 3rd. Sheene is 4th. There's Barry Sheene. And Ditchburn is in 5th position. On goes Roberts. There is Parrish, number 6, second. Potter is up to 3rd again. Sheene is 4th. Ditchburn is 5th. It's a terrific race for second place, and what a race of the year this is. Roberts again. Lodge Corner. Kenny Roberts ending the lap. Slow motion, and look again. Look at the knee out. Look at the effortless style. He goes over the line, onto the rough concrete, holds the machine with terrific power, and through goes Kenny Roberts. 3/4 distance. Parrish second, Sheene third, and that's Hartog in 5th position. As Roberts, the uncatchable double world champion, completes another lap. The battle for second is what matters, and there it is. 6 Parrish ahead of 7 Sheene and 8 Potter. 19 Graham Wood is up. And as Roberts comes down to Druids, there's a colossal gap between him and the second place man who should be, when he comes into sight, number 6 Steve Parrish, and it is. And Sheene is lapping Cork Ballington on the 350 Kawasaki. Double world champion Cork Ballington, lapped by Barry Sheene. Roberts, out of Deerleap, under the bridge to complete another lap. Round Oulton with the world champion, down to Cascades. His consistency is amazing. He has been lapping lap after lap at around 1 minute 36 seconds, and that is very nearly 104 miles an hour, but just outside Barry Sheene's all-time lap record as he comes down to Druids yet again with inside. And there's a battle for second, and it's Parrish and Sheene through. And now, there is Potter in 5th position. Ballington lap, Ditchburn, Hartog. Down comes the battle for second, and Sheen now, number 7, is right with the second place man, Parrish. And Jeff Sale is moving up as Potter goes through. Ballington lapped. Hartog through. And the man to watch now is Jeff Sale as Kenny Roberts goes round again, completes another lap, and down towards Cascades. Sweeping round the left-hander, Island Bend on his left again, up to Esso, and Sheen is second. Barry Sheen is in second place ahead of Parrish, and Jeff Sale is closing up. Jeff Sale, the Australian on the Yamaha, is fourth, as Roberts crests the rise, and into Knickerbrook on the last lap. Roberts then is on his last lap. Kenny Roberts leads almost home at the end of the race of the year. Sheen is second and Sale is up to third position, and down to fourth place goes Steve Parrish. The leader, last lap, Druids. And he looks to be slowing because there is Sheen second and Sale is in third position, number 20. Parrish in fourth position. Now who's fifth and sixth? It's Dave Potter in fifth position and Barry Ditchburn in sixth place, as Kenny Roberts comes out of Lodge for the last time to win the Marlborough Race of the Year, with Barry Sheen second, Jeff Sale third and Steve Parrish fourth. So another superb display by Kenny Roberts for his £1,500 prize money. But was it worth the £20,000 he's looking for? Vernon Cooper of Britain's Autocycle Union.
Now, financially, we're talking about £20,000 first prize. I don't think that is on. But if you talk about the total money of £100,000, at Silverstone we paid £126,000 this year, which is a FIM World Championship Grand Prix. The £100,000 is not the problem. The problem is who should you spend that £100,000 on.
I think the way the FIM are running the present championships is disgraceful, and that the riders aren't being paid enough money by a long way. But having said that, I think really it's the system that wants modifying rather than a new system being brought into it.
I really think that the best that could possibly come out of this is the threat, which may well persuade the
Riding is held under the FIM or the ACU regulations as a normal event, like the Race of the Year and other series. But if it's in competition and conditional on them riding in that World Series, they can't ride in the FIM series, it must be a non-starter.